Hey, good Friday morning, my friends. A little early this morning. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. A little early. Why? I want to done with my day and head on into the weekend. Give you the weather and let's get to it. There's a, you know, a shower pattern developing for Sunday, and it's been sticking in the data quite a while. So that's the period that we'll deal with some off and on showers and clouds. Yes, Stacy Nag. Wow, early. Good morning. Good morning to Beverly Paddock and good morning, Amy Zettel. Okay, so the clouds in the southern half of the state are shrinking, and we're going to wind up with a sunny, excellent Friday across all of Michigan, including the UP and including northern lower Michigan as well. Let's get into the modeling, and this is, you don't worry about which model to use. I worry about that. So here we go. Make it easy for you. So this is the radar forecast of what I like into the weekend, at least in the first half of the weekend, because this one only goes out about 60 hours. Okay. So that's what, 2.5 days in English. So this is this afternoon. Should be very nice this afternoon. Really not much that would make much wind, widespread, I would say. So good boating too. This is tomorrow morning, dry. Tomorrow afternoon, maybe some thunder showers coming across the UP. And, can you get an isolated shower inland in lower Michigan? Yes, you can, right up along the ridge. But, I wouldn't plan on it at all. I'd plan on it being dry. This is Sunday morning, 7 a.m. And then we go to noon and so on Sunday. Paula Eckert, how's Monday night in Interlochen? Looks okay. Monday night. I should say that right now, nothing sticks out as the good timing for the next storm system. We're going to get into these little compact areas of thunderstorms, what I call ridge runners. They ride over the top of the hot dome. Sometimes we call them a ring of fire because the thunderstorms roll around the edge of a real hot dome to our south. And the deal is, that's about a 1 to 2 day warning ahead of that on the good timing. We know they'll be there. We just don't know exactly what day. So I'm telling you through Sunday morning it's dry, but this is the model that we pick up with then, and going to the big picture out into the longer term. So this is Sunday morning and this is Sunday afternoon. And that's a fairly widespread Peggy, and I don't know how to say your last name. Sjorstrom? I'm not sure. Good morning. Sweden. Cloudy. Uh, Coming to Michigan. All right. So we got some folks from over across the big pond. So Sunday afternoon could be showery, especially northern lower, northeast lower, Saginaw Valley, Thumb, Ann Arbor, Detroit, and it probably means an hour or two of showers in any one spot. Somebody asked about Interlochen on Monday. Should be pretty good. This kind of model likes to go crazy with afternoon thunderstorms inland. Oh, okay, Peggy Schustrom. Thank you very much. Wind with Sunday's rain, Stacy? No. There's, just one isobar in there, so not a put together wind pattern, 10, 15 miles an hour when it's showering. So we go into Tuesday of next week and it looks summery, and we go into Wednesday of next week, and then we go into Thursday and the heat starts to come at us. And again, so you don't see anything really well put together. This tries to indicate a clump of thunderstorms Thursday night. We don't believe that. Zeeland, Michigan looks great. Lee Rose, Zeeland looks good until some showers perhaps on Sunday afternoon. All right, so the pattern that we're in, we have heat coming toward us, but we're going to be on the edge of that heat, it looks like, for the next couple of weeks. And that's where Michigan weather shines, because that means we get a couple of very hot days for people that like that kind of weather. And then we get a clump of thunderstorms. We cool down, oftentimes to highs mid to upper 70s for a day or two, and then climb back up. And that's what we're going to be doing with the clumps of thunderstorms dominating what our temperatures actually will do. So generally more summery than not summery. Today, beautiful. Let's call it low 80s in the south and upper 70s in the north with low humidity. Tomorrow, beautiful. Upper 70s, low 80s. Great outside weather. Uh-oh, Kendall Bailey camping without power. Hey, good morning, Jane Logston. Glad you found me again. Monday, starting to inch up a degree or two. We'll call it to 82 to 85. And Tuesday, we'll call it, most places 85 to 88 degrees. Wednesday, let's say 88 to 92. So Wednesday, we get into the heat, not like what they have out to the southwest, though. And then Thursday, we get into low 90s, and Friday, low 90s. And then 9 and 10 days out, you can see whether this happens at that time frame or not. But what you can see is that, yes, the storms could knock down the heat some. So really pretty nice forecast. If you're tired of the rain and you haven't had enough, then the rains will be, a couple of hours in a 6-hour period. And there are still some areas northwest lower, around Cadillac, around the Traverse City area, Benzie County, Leelanau County, still in moderate to severe drought and could use still another big dousing of some rain. So a little bit something for everybody. And have yourselves a great weekend. We had an active weather pattern yesterday. The largest hail I saw in Davison was baseball-sized hail, 3.5 inches in diameter, and it did quite a bit of damage. So if you didn't get into that, consider yourself lucky. Have yourselves a great weekend. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.